let's discuss about how to edit the rows in a plot frame. At first, we need to open this plot frame which we have used. The plot frame which we have used is going. This is the plot frame which previously I've created. Now let's have a look. Let's have to create rows on it. So how to create rows? First, we need to understand the size of this height. For that purpose, go to dimensions, and from this point to the last, which is 275. We draw a line here. Yes. And now, to understand in how many rows we should divide it, first we decide how many rows we should create. For example, we decide to create 10 rows. For that purpose, we go to Properties, and from these properties, here we go and search number of rows. Right now, it's fortunately, it's 10. That's fine. So now the total height is 275. If we divide 275 by 10, it becomes 27.5 27.5 7.5 for all. We go to View, we click on Path to have these imaginary lines for better visualizations. Then we come and we just draw lines on behalf of these imaginary lines, so that it will be easier for us to draw these lines for dimensioning the rows. Now we have drawn the row cells, and we want to give these numbers to these rows. For that purpose, we write row text, and in this version 2024, it goes under the submenu of More, insert row text. We give some assignments and some properties. Then we bring just on a proper distance. Give these row numbers. We have given row numbers. Now, if you go and click for the properties, we should select if you want to have our, instead of numbers, if you want to have alphanumerics, then we go and we define the row numbering format as an alphanumeric. The first point. The next point is we apply another property. We add the property from here. Which property? The property of a string for row designation. First, in this normally it's 0, but instead of 0 we should give a. And a string for row designation 2 is normally 1, which we should change it to b, because we want to have our alphanumeric numbering. It means we want to have A, B, C, D. Otherwise, if it be initially as a default, it's 0. So there is 0 appears here. And a string for row designation second, which is for default it's 1. The 1 will appear on the second row. And the third row starts from C, D, E, F, and likewise. To have a proper alphanumeric numbering starting from A up to the numbers that we have, we should give a string number designation for the first row as a A, for the second row as a B, and the settings are done according to whatever we discussed. Now we give OK. We just close it. It asks we should synchronize or not. We synchronize it, and it goes, and it fortunately applies to our whatever the plot frames which we have selected for our pages. Yes, for this page, the plot frame is selected as the same plot frame which we have edited right now. It starts from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and I likewise.